On September 10th, 2001, a young lady went shopping in Manhattan. She was supposed to return home that night, but she never did. The next day, the world changed forever. The Twin Towers fell, thousands died, records vanished, and Sneha was never seen again. But what happened to her had nothing to do with the towers, or maybe, just maybe, it had everything to do with them. Who was Sneha Philip? Sneha was 31, a doctor in New York, bright, ambitious, just married to her husband, Ron. She lived in Lower Manhattan, blocks from the World Trade Center. She had the life many dream of, but something was changing. She had recently been suspended from her medical residency. She was spending nights out, sometimes not coming home. Her husband said she was dealing with stress, depression, maybe something more. But on the morning of September 10th, she seemed calm. She did laundry. She said she was going shopping. Normal. Then she vanished. Her last known movements, Sneha was last seen on surveillance footage at a department store around 7:15 p.m. She bought clothes, cosmetics, and some home items. That's it. She never came back to the apartment, never called her family. And then, less than 12 hours later, September 11th happened. Everyone assumed maybe she was in the towers. Maybe she ran in to help. After all, she was a doctor, but there was no record of her entering any building that day, and no one saw her ever again. The search threw chaos. In the days after September 11th, her husband Ron searched hospitals, morgues, shelters. He posted flyers. He went on the news, but her name wasn't on any victim lists. No one remembered seeing her near the towers. No trace in rubble, no cell phone pings. Then came the disturbing detail. Her shopping bags, the ones she bought the night before, were found inside their apartment, which meant she came home that night, but left again before the towers fell. Theories that don't add up. There are two leading theories. One, she died in the 9/11 attacks. She went outside early, saw the smoke, tried to help. No body was ever found, but many weren't. Two, she disappeared before it happened. Some think she ran away, that she used the chaos as cover, because the night before she had an argument with her husband. She'd been sleeping away from home. She'd been drinking. There were rumors of affairs, maybe even with women. Could she have planned to leave? Or was she harmed by someone before the attacks? The darker side of the story, police found gaps in her story. A few people said Sneha seemed scared. There were rumors of legal issues, even that she had filed a police complaint about harassment at her hospital, but then never followed up. Her laptop was never recovered, no diary, no farewell message, and yet there were whispers that someone had seen her alive months later at a bar, or maybe it was someone who looked like her. What we still don't know. In 2008, Sneha was officially added to the list of 9/11 victims. Her family believes she died a hero, rushing toward danger. But the evidence is thin, and the timeline still full of holes. So we ask, did she vanish in the chaos? Or did she use the chaos to vanish? Her case remains open. The last person seen on September 10th, in the calm before history shattered. Her name was Sneha Anne Philip. And her story is still incomplete. Some mysteries are buried under tragedy, but some live in its shadow forever.